George. Good job, good job. Hi, Oz. Hi, Allie.
Now, if you want to have fun, you dump it out when it's about halfway full. Just about the time he's having fun, you dump it out. Then see what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Should have thrown that thing out earlier.
Oh,
The water.
Oh, hose fell off. Yeah, after the rain the other day, I got to clean out their little pond again. It's all muddy and nasty.
It took what, a couple hours?
Yeah, I just cleaned it out Sunday.
yeah. George, you having fun? Yeah.
As long as we have the ponds down there, the flooding down there, we don't generally put pools down here for goose.
No.
Once that dries up, then there's always 2 pools sitting up here full.
There we go. Now you all should see George taking a bath.
And they all.
George, you having fun?
So if you went over by them,
you
you
bet.
won't bother them. They won't go the other way.
Oh yeah, they probably will.
They will.
Yeah, well, they'll split up. Me not so much.
Oh, come on. There.
In fact, you know what?
You're coming this way.
Yep. I'll give him some right up there.
Oh, would you? How? A duck call?
No, the cookie. The cookie. Hey, Bugs. Betty.
Up, up. Up, up. Would I be able to feed them or no?
Yeah.
Probably. Up, up. Probably.
I'm not that particular.
Oh.
How about you, George?
Oh, could you take a picture of me feeding them?
He's not even. Want some lettuce? You want some lettuce?
You're walking away.
Okay.
Here, stay back
Not
here
so
until
much.
he gets them to come up.
You want me to get him for you?
If you want to get them up here, otherwise I'll just go to them.
They're not so sure about George.
Yeah.
Wendy.
Smile, you're on camera. Here, I'll get ya. I'll get ya.
He's got it.
He loves this.
He does.
He's a goose. George is at the water park. Call this one. George is at the water park. He's at the water park.
That's a goose water park, yep.
Wendy, don't.
No.
He doesn't care.
Now, go ahead and bathe, George. Show her.
Alright, I want to feed though.
Just leave it like that. Wendy, leave it. There we go.
There he goes. That's a good one, George.
Whee! Big bird!
He says, I feel better. Yep. He said, oh, well, might as well do some more.
Trying to get all the grump out. Because he's a grumpy bird today. They're afraid of Wendy.
Yeah. And in the water they go.
I think the duck is done.
All done? Ready for something to eat?
Nope, he didn't even touch the other lettuce.
Ready for some lettuce?
We threw the other one out.
No? Sure?
It's not kale, what are you thinking?
He's spoiled rotten.
And Wendy is chasing our geese.
Hey, there he ate it.
George! George! Did you have fun? Oh, that was a good one, George. Did you tell Scott thank you? Did you tell Scott thank you for filling up your pond there? Yeah. George. You gonna do the big bird again? No?
Yep.
Now I get to go home with a wet duck in my lap again. Yeah, he was soaking wet on the way here because I take him out of the river to put him in the truck.
You're soaking wet. Who
Yep.
got you all soaking wet?
Yeah, you did. I'll make him sit in your lap. Uh-huh. Now, that's what he's doing, is putting on his waterproofing. Yep. That spot that he's getting right there, that's
Oh,
his
right
waterproofing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if he'll let me get close.
That's where he gets his oils from.
Yep. He'll give his little butt a little twitch there. Then he'll reach back and get some of that. Oh, and then he'll wipe that all over himself. That's what makes him all silky smooth and soft and waterproof. Yep.
And it's called an oil gland. Every waterfowl has that.
Yep.
My parrot has that. He does the same thing.
Yep.
My cockatoo.
Yep.
So much for that, Scott.
Yep.
I probably chased him off.
It was worth a try.
Probably have to sit down and just wait for them to come to you and check you out first.
Yeah. Chasing them does not help.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, they'll remember that.
They'll
They'll say, oh
probably
yeah,
make-
that's that crazy girl that's chasing
Yeah,
me."
that crazy Wendy. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, meet Crazy Wendy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
meet me.
And we don't know who that one might be.
Yeah, I don't know. Some other crazy guy.
I know. You all know this one?
Hello.
Crazy Bob and Wendy.
And me.
Yeah. Chilling out on a beautiful Wisconsin afternoon, Saturday. Yeah.
At the Duck Ranch, the
Yep. Happy Bird Duck Ranch.
Happy Bird
Duck house.
Duck House.
Duck House.
Yeah, we get a lot of enjoyment from the birds. No, they're a blast.
So if you reach down and touch that spot, you would get oil on your hands.
That's what he's doing. He gets it all over his face and then he wipes himself with his face. Yep.
Because his beak doesn't take the oil in.
So he
Just puts it on his beak and then he rubs his beak all over
Yep.
to get it into the feathers.
Yep.
In every single nook and cranny.
Yep. Gotta get it everywhere.
From keel to wingtip.
Yep, that's preening.
Yes, it is. Preening at the finest.
Yeah, because my bird will do the same thing when you get them wet. It just forces them to preen.
George loves rainy days.
Yep.
Makes it easier to dig holes in the yard.
Oh, yes.
Makes the dandelions easier to pull.
We don't have any dandelions yet.
Yep.
Oh,
Big
wow.
bird! You big bird, George?
Good
Yep.
job. Good job.
Big handsome guy? I'm not so sure about that. Let me work on that a little more.
Here comes some of the chickens. The little roosters.
Yep.
Are they noisy in the morning?
Yes.
They wake you up?
Not as much as the geese though. The geese
Oh.
No,
are
the geese is...
noisiest in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yes. And they figured out that if they walk right under the bedroom window and stand there and scream their heads off, that
Yep.
we get up.
Yep.
Like, feed me, Mom?
Attention. We're unsupervised.
Yeah, my grandma and grandpa had a farm in Wild Rose, kind of like in central Wisconsin, and they had roosters and cows and pigs. Yep. That's what you would hear.
Well, you should hear it on the river when I've got 200 Canadian geese
Oh.
and 28 swans
That concert
and
is
George
awesome.
all talking to
Bless
each
you.
other. Yep.
Well, you have videos.
Yep.
All kinds
Yep.
of videos with that.
Yep. It gets noisy.
Yes, it does.
But they come by you only because you feed them.
Yeah. Well, at night they talk to themselves. They whisper, but it's a constant murmur all night long out on the river.
Oh, yeah?
They leave some of the geese stay awake. The rest of them
Oh.
sleep. But the guard geese talk to each other to make sure that they're all still awake.
Yep.
Okay?
I
And
think
they
you did
they
explain that.
communicate low between the guards. Okay? They
Yeah.
talk. And that low talk is kind of soothing for the other ones that are sleeping. But that means that they're paying attention, and if there's a warning in that talk, it gets really loud and the whole gaggle is wide awake instantly. They are
Yep.
ready to run if there's a raccoon swimming out there or whatever the case.
Mm-hmm.
But the guard geese just talk to each other nice and low, and it's just making sure everybody's still awake and guarding.
Yeah.
But the rest of the gaggle sleeps.
Yep.
But if the tone changes and an alert goes out, man, all of them are instantly wide awake and looking to see what's up.
Yep. They all go
I
saying,
think you did
"Whoop,
explain that
it's okay."
on one of your videos.
Yeah, they go from
Yeah.
sound asleep to wide awake in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And how do they switch places? Like,
don't know.
Yeah. Couldn't
When
tell
they
you
come
that
up, see, they come up to the deer feeder. I'll feed them down at the dock, and they'll eat everything I threw in the water.
yeah.
And they know that I go up there and feed the deer too, so they'll walk up past the cottage and go clear to the deer feeder, And the whole yard, I've got videos of the whole yard up there by the flags and the deer feeder full of geese. And George and I go out there and feed them again. But there's a guard goose that stands back, and he doesn't join the other ones. He stays back. The other ones will all be in there where I'm throwing the corn, and they'll all be eating.
But there's one guard goose?
One guard, he's the boss, and he makes a sound, and the entire gaggle, they're gone.
Yeah, they keep switching off though.
Yep.
So everybody gets to eat and get something. And
Just like
But when he
military,
gives
one's on fire
the
wall.
time, okay, it's time to go, they're all gone. They all leave.
So if you didn't get enough to eat, that's too damn bad.
Well,
Pretty much, yep. It's better to go to bed hungry than
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said they listen to the guard.
Yeah.
That's incredible how nature
Well, I said
protects,
when
you know.
when you're not doing it for a YouTube video, when you're really just sitting out in the yard enjoying the animals and the wildlife, and you're paying attention, then you learn. Just like they've got names for all their animals here. I sit out there and I watch Mama Girl and her twin raise the kids year after year after year. I know their routines. I know what it is they're doing. I pay attention.
yeah,
But-
you can tell by exactly how they act, who is who.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how similar or how
Yeah.
exactly the same they might look to others.
Yeah.
All about their mannerisms.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, it's like the Canada geese. When you first look, they all look exactly the same. But they're not.
They're not.
There is a difference in their markings. And there's a difference in their voices that they can hear. I can't hear it because I'm deaf. But they make different sounds when,
Yes, they
when
do.
a bunch of them are circling and flying. They're all communicating. And like I said, they know where their mate is, and 200 other geese, they find their mate. Well, I've sat there on the dock looking at them, and when you look long enough and hard enough, you'll see there is a difference in those markings.
Yep.
You know, they're not marked exactly the same, but close enough that it's confusing when you just look at the overall pile. They all look kind of the same, but they're not.
Yeah.
Look at Lisa.
There is some
If you look at a
individuality.
bunch of them, they.
New video.
Oh, he's talking to George.
Yeah.
And Lisa is trying to get some grass.
Yeah, not much out here yet, girl.
Oh boy. Yep.
Action. Action. Are you getting it?
No.
No,
but
there's
she
a
is.
reason.
I'm trying not to put chicken porn on the camera.
That's farm life.
Are you going to post that?
Well, that's probably why she was making it. Yeah. Yeah, he's happy.
Yeah.
For a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny watching the ducks do that. They get up there.
George, are you feeling good now, buddy? Yes, you're
once
feeling
once
all
they're done,
nice and
the
sticky.
female washes off, and the male does a victory lap. It's,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's funny to watch them do it. They preen out like that, puff up, and then do a victory lap.
You got something to say to that, George?
You're looking pretty good, George. I think that bath did you wonders.
So fresh
Yes.
and
Yes. Guy duck. Yes, you guy duck. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. That nice boy. That nice boy. Oh, you feel so smooth. Oh, you did a good job, George. You did a good job, George. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. You like coming over here, huh? Yeah.
Even if it's just a nibble on me.
George.
We'll do what we can to help spoil the hell out of you.
Yeah. Now see how he raises his wings a little bit?
Yeah.
Is he doing it on that side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that
That's
mean?
because he's damp under his armpits. Okay, so he's got to get some air under there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he does that and kind of moves the air through
Yeah.
there. And when he does that, I slide my hand up underneath. Yeah. Yeah. Daddy puts his hand up under there. Oh, yeah.
So not right now, Daddy.
Yeah. See, Daddy puts his hands right up in there. See, it's damp. I can feel it. That's what he's trying to get rid of. Yeah, Daddy, get that out of there.
Because I was giving him a bath.
Yep. Yeah, she squirted you all out of your armpits and everything. Yeah.
You wanted a bath, you got a bath.
See, does that feel good? You got the air going through there? Oh, yeah. Nice boy. Yeah, you can tell the difference between a wild goose and a spoiled rotten goose when you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Regular geese don't allow
they
you
don't.
to touch
This
them.
one's a spoiled rotten duck. Yeah. Nice boy. Yeah. Yeah. Nice boy. Yep. Yep.
And yes, we do social distancing. 6 feet away, Wendy. Okay, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, and
And wash your flippers off and stay away from everybody.